So last time we did the FPS micro game, and today we're going to do a different tutorial. So I looked at a few of the mods for the FPS micro game, but they were all like €5 just for like customizing a boss. So I thought I'd have a little bit of a look, see if there's any other free stuff out there that is a little bit longer as well. So I found this 2D game. It's called Ruby's Adventure. It looks like a 2D RPG. So it looks pretty good. It says it's like 14 hours, I think it was originally. So I mean that's pretty good. Obviously, I'm not going to do all that in one sitting. Yeah, 14 hours and 20 minutes. So a good bit to go at. So I've started off. I've already done a little bit. I've done like this step one, which was a lot of things are covered in the micro game tutorial. So I thought we'd skip that. So I've already got the project, downloaded all the assets, and got it up and running. So we can pretty much just move straight on to step two. So we'll probably do a couple of these, maybe step 2, maybe step 3 as well in this stream. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, so here we go. So main character, first script. So, why does it think I'm not? I've already started the tutorial. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Right, create a new scene. New empty scene to work in. Sweet. Control and N. Is that gonna work? Control and N does not like it. It's always nice when. Is this a new scene? Am I just creating millions of new scenes here? Maybe it's because it's a fresh one already. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Now you have an empty scene called Untitled. So I'll make this the main scene. And I'll call it. It's over here. Main scene. Just stick it there for now. It's not told us to put it anywhere else. Yeah, done. I'm pretty sure we already got all this. Maybe we don't. What's it say here? Tutorial materials. Aha! Ruby.png. I'll basically save it here. See how we get on with that. Okay, so where were we? Importing the assets. I could have drag and dropped it, that would have been easier. What's the default settings? Maybe I should have done that. Okay, so let's get it up. Ruby.png. Let's move this out of the way so I can drag and drop. Where do we do it in here? Stick it in. I feel as though it should have gone in that one. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, I put it here. Let's put it back here where it says. Let's follow tutorial word for word, eh? Right. So yeah, it's a sprite. That makes sense. Sweet. Make it into it. Okay, sweet. Now create some game objects. Here we go. Okay, so Already struggling to follow instructions. In the project folder. I cannot see. Yeah, I knew it. There's no arrow for this. But what we can do is, I think this will be the same. Game object. Is that here? No. Well, that's not it. I could create an empty one, but that's not it. We want a great game object. What is going on here? Already getting tripped up. I feel as though this should be easier. Let's see if we can just drag it into the game view. That doesn't work. Re-import all. Let's try re-importing, see if it fixes that. So, did I do that bit wrong? So the texture type should be 2D in. Right, so I'll double check that. It was actually showing as a sprite 2D. See, this is the thing that I've noticed with the Unity as well, is that like half the projects they can be in one version or another version. Half of the tutorials out there are running on texture type default. That'll be why then. Apply. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. Let's stick that in the scene. Here we are. So just following instructions properly is the best way to go, really. Okay, so we stuck it in the scene. Use the 2D view, which we are not currently using. 2D. And already, there we go. It was one of those. Here we go. So we've got Ruby. She's bossing it. Tickle. So we're playing. Move the sprite and scene view with the move tool. Oh, that's good. It's teaching me shortcuts as well. So W, yeah, sweet. Move her about. Stick her over here somewhere. Oh. Wow. So we got Ruby here. The hierarchy. And it's added a sprite renderer. Sweet. This white square bound in the scene view. Cool. Yeah, are we in the scene view? I can't actually see the white square bounds. That's probably because my camera's that way. Where have I put this thing? Where's it gone? Where are you, Ruby? Oh, it's just because she's tiny. I hope moving around the editor gets a lot easier because this is awful. Definitely not doing it right. Oh, okay. That's better. Okay. Which way is this pointing? That way. Sweet, okay. She's in the view. That's it. Okay, it's getting a little easier to move about now. Sweet, so that's that bit. Oh god, so that's that done. Setting coordinates of Ruby. X, Y, Z, obviously. Yeah, which one is depth in this? What would count as depth? Is it Z? Yeah, Z must be the depth. Change the X and Y values to 0. Sweet. So that's camera, position, X and Y. Stick it to 0. Ignore depth. Ignore Z. That's the other thing as well, is I don't know, does it look down the minus Z axis or plus Z? Okay, so for Ruby, let's stick a, let's say X minus 2 and Y is 0. File save, so change your scene. Control S. Yeah. Really going back to basics on this. I suppose you don't know who, like if people's ever used a computer before, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah. So units of distance. Yeah. Here we go. Set some motion. Cool. Assets. New folder. Hey, we're gonna finally get to some scripting. Here we go. Scripts. Great C# script. A Ruby controller. Here we go. New. Okay. Ah, nice. It even goes through all the different scripts too. So I'm actually using Visual Studio Code. Yeah, I just prefer it as a generally as an editor to most things. So we'll be going with that for now. So using the import statements for now. Classes, yeah. Yeah, a couple of functions. So let's start only once when the game starts. Okay. And the update is once a frame. Yeah. 30 or 60 images show in 1 second. I mean, you got pretty naff gaming rig if you only run it at 60 frames. Cool. Let's go. What we got? Vector 2 position equals transform.position. Is it gonna know all this? Is it gonna? So we're gonna do transform.position. Sweet. Yeah. I'll just do it. As the tutorial says for now, because I don't want to like end up messing something up and doing it wrong. Try to be clever, doing plus equals. I assume you can do plus equals in C#, but equals trans. Oh, what was that actually? Transform.position equals position. Yeah. So cool. Can't type today. Anywho, right, let's go. Yes, of course. Save it. Save it so that it can be picked up. Declare a variable. Okay, so we'll talk through the code here. Yep, vector 2. Yep. Yeah, I assume every game object starts with a transform. I feel like that's the bare minimum that any game object should have. Okay, let's skip on from this. So I'm moving the game object in the second line. Yeah, it's still walking through what it did. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, alright, we can skip these bits. Go back to the editor. In the bottom right corner, you should see a small spinning wheel. Okay. Compilers. Oh, this is a good tune, this. Let's click on it. Right, what did it say there? So now, click on the game object. Drag to new script in the inspector. Right. Sweet, I can just stick it over here. Yeah, it's got controller. Transform and sprite render command inside scripts attached to your game object. Alright, let's see it disappear. Alright, can you move the order of these? Okay, anywho, right, let's do it. Hey, there she goes. Oh dear. Sweet. Right, that's that. Okay. Yeah, play mode resets. Oh, I'm not going to do that because that's, yeah, I don't need to see that. Look at syntax of your script. Yeah. Yep, semicolons, don't forget them. Please don't ever write code like this. I mean, I've been programming for years and this still, not very often, but every once in a while, you know you've done it. Try to move, yeah, I'm not doing that. Compile tells you you've been a numpty. I'll do it. Let's just do that. Just to see that it actually does show in the Unity editor. See, so okay, so it appears in the console. Sweet. So it must auto compile as soon as you come back into the editor and you've saved the file. Like a hot reload or something. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so so you can double click it and it'll take you to it in your default editor. Sweet. Alright, let's do that. Save the file, red line should not disappear. Awesome possum. Yep, that's for floats. Okay. Alright. I didn't know you need to only use these floats. That's interesting. Yeah. Yes, it does. Awesome. Look at that. Mark them all complete. Let's go. Next one. Alright, that was pretty quick, so we'll carry on playing. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Wow, Pretzel Rocks doesn't have to spam the chat. That's nuts. At literally every song. Wow. Okay. So are any of those No, there isn't any this time. There's nothing we need to download for this one. Right, which one are we on here now? Control movement with keyboard input. So create a script. Let's change it. Yeah. Input settings and input code. Go to edit, project settings, it's like the input page in the settings window. Edit. Oh, project settings. Input. Was it input manager? Was that what he said? Okay, so there's only input manager nowadays. Right, what's it want me to do? Right, do here, go there. Switch the button on gamepad. Advice range from -1 to 1. Okay, well, let's have a look. So, what was it called? Axes. Horizontal. So, we've got A and D. Left, right, A and D. Negative. Sweet. On the x-axis. And that's up and down. What the size is, that's strange. Here we go. What's the next bit? Thumbsticks on the gamepad, blah blah blah. Read all that bit. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's use some axes. Okay. Horizontal equals get input dot get axis and use a string to get it. Input dot get axis. So it's gonna is that right? Input dot get axis. Debug dot log horizontal. So I'm gonna guess that goes to the console log. Oh, you could just put sweet. Then what? Transform dot position times by horizontal. I'm just going to copy that. Because that seems to be the only change there. Position chart X. Awesome. Debug. Yeah. Save them. They're going to review it. I don't know if I'm supposed to import. Oh, sorry. Do a using statement for that there. Because it didn't autocomplete, which is strange. Ah, is it because I've called it wrong thing? It's called get axis. Oh no, that's right. Input.getAxis. Oh, that's good of the Unity engineers to write that for us. Yeah, parameters. Yep. Yep. Test it. Let's go. There'll be a hell of a load of spam going into that input log. Whoa. And A and D as well. A and D. You can't just see it. So left and right and A and D work. Look at this. It's practically a game now. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the console window. Wow, that's a lot of spam. Oh, hell of a lot of spam. Sweet, that's that. Okay, here we go. At the top of the console window, find the collapse button. If you enable it, all lines have the same value. Take it. Oh, right, okay. So all that spam can then disappear. Kind of. Oh, it's because they're all zeros, so when they have the same value. Yeah. But internal smoothing, decent. Vertical movement. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you don't really want to be long into that. That is going to pretty much slow down your program fairly well. Don't want to be logging the whole time. Why have I this elevator too? Alright, let's do this. Whew. It's going to be a challenge. So it does know it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, alright, cool. It does autocomplete. That's vertical. Oh, should we log vertical? Should we go for it? Is that what it was? Debug.log? Can't remember now. Transform.position. And so we want to do that. And then we do the y-axis. Just copy pasta. Because this is where everything goes wrong. And there we go. So position.y plus that, and then we just set the transform.position. We don't have to change anything with that because, yeah, sweet. I think that'll work. Let's still give it a go. Compiled, clear. Alright, that's cool as well. Clear and play. See what we can do. Right? So we can go left to right. Will it work? Up and down, away. Yeah, here we are. Cooking with gas now. Look at that. Whoa. Alright, that's bad boy. Done that. Let's delete that horrible debug.log. Let's get rid of that because there's no need for that at all. Save regularly. Yeah, of course. Create the horizontal movement, the first part of the tutorial. Yeah, that's what I did. Time and frame rate. Yes, finally. Oh, whoa, what's this? VSync. You can add VSync, eh? Oh, I must default to having VSync, in fact. So, right, where was that? Back to our controller. That was the name of that. Quality settings.vsync count. Is it gonna autocomplete? Settings. Wow, I cannot type. Quality settings. Is that how it's spelled? Lowercase v. I've never seen VSync spelled like that. Application.target frame rate. Is it that? Target frame, capital R. Frame rate. So we're going to be running at 10 frames now, I guess. Let's just try to prove that, yeah, it's all going to be running slow. It's a pretty good tutorial, actually, this. Kind of explaining to you the concepts as well as just, yeah, this is how you do this. Wow. Look at that, super smooth. That is awful. It's like being on one of my old gaming rigs. Right, sweet. Wait, that didn't... Was that still logging? Was that still logging there? Nah, I just hadn't cleared it. Sweet. Yeah, pretty awful. No one wants to run at 10 frames. Yep. Every frame. Yeah. And that is why I use update time, or delta. So let's go. time.delta time, that's what it's called. Time.delta time. And did it comment those lines out? Yeah. So I'll comment this out. And time dot delta time. So that should now, no matter what the frame rate is, should now work correctly. Let's see. Oh, what's it saying now? Forgot. It's unknown on this behavior is missing. Cannot be loaded. Please fix any compile errors and assign a valid script. What is it on about here? What? Let's just see if it runs. Oh, okay. Oh, I hadn't stopped playing. Yeah, that's super slow. That's because we're doing it by frame time. Save it. Yeah, comments. Yeah. So leave play mode. Replace it with 3. 3.0. Wow. The urge to not just write this properly with variables is... Let's just follow it. So slow down the game again, try the illusion move, it's a bit broken. Alright, cool. So let's, yeah. It's a bit retro-y, a little bit funky this. I keep forgetting to pause. Yeah, so it's still jittery, but it moves. I guess what they're saying is now if we... Right, let's not jump ahead. Delete 2 lines. Yeah. Delete them, get rid. I don't know what this is though. So yeah, still the same speed. Sweet. I don't think that's it, right? What we're doing here. Yeah, so done that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we've got. Let's have a look. Transform. 3 times horizontal and vertical. Alright, and that is the end of this one, I think. Keyboard input. Well, I'll tell you what, that was easier than when I was writing my own game engine and trying to handle keyboard input. It was much more difficult. Yes, sweet. Check us out. So, what have we done here? We've done all of those. How do we go back to? Continue to the next step. World design, tile maps. Some more materials for this, for the tile, I guess. Right, we're not going to start this. I think I'll just head back up to the... Does it keep my progress even if I come out of here? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we've done setting up the unit at the main character and first script, character controller and keyboard input. And there's a few more. So we've got world design. Then we've got some collisions with actions. Yeah, and some more of that. Damage zones and enemies. Animation. So yeah, this is a really good tutorial, I think, for hitting a lot of topics. You know, there's scripting involved. There's collision detection and some visual stuff as well, which is good. Oh, and audio. So yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty good pretty good tutorial to follow. So I'll probably do a few streams for this. I think what was it, like 16 steps. We've bashed out 3 there, so well, it says 14 hours, so yeah, I mean, we've done probably about 40 minutes or something there. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be a good basis for this for a lot of what's going to go on. I think more likely, first game I make is going to be 2D anyway. I think that's the only kind of scope you can really go for with this. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. See ya.